Welcome back as we continue on with our terrific coverage of high school wrestling down here at the state tournament at the Cole Center. I'm Ken Manning along with Shelley and Wayne Keenan as we pick up on this semifinals. This is part two, and we have part two. We have some 144, we have some 150, and let's see, on the women's side, they are at 145 and 152. And Wayne, let's set that stage once again here. What do we got going on mat 8?
Mat 8, Ian Krapp now up 13-1 over Brock Hinterman of Iowa Grand Highland.
And we just watched Owen Sefrud pick up a 14-3 major decision over his opponent. That was back on mat number 3. So he's moving on to the semifinals, where he has been the last 2 years the state high school runner-up.
Waiting for Mr. Bussey down there on mat number 7. And then Tristan Stelk from Fenimore will be coming out on mat number 8. So 2 more wrestlers there to watch.
Uh-huh. And as far as our women's division, nobody locally just yet?
Should be looking for North Crawford Seneca, who should be our next wrestler.
Oh, yeah. Miss Logie?
Yep.
Keep an eye out for her. That's 185?
Correct.
Do we have Shower? Rachel Shower of Fenimore? 165.
Oh, okay, we can keep an eye out for her, you bet. We missed Lowe's match.
Logie is on deck on mat 4, Ken.
All right, and then where's Shower? She must be awfully close. If it's mat 6, they're a little bit behind, which would be my guess.
That is correct. She's in the hole there on mat 6.
Okay. Let's go back to mat 6 here, Wayne. That's a big gap in the score.
Let me take a look here. Mat number 6 is 6-3.
Or mat 8, I'm sorry.
Mat 8, 15-2. Ian Krapp continues to dominate that match down there. Now 15-2 as we wrestle the last, looks like 30 seconds to go in that match.
It's going to be, they're trying to get, Krapp is trying to get a takedown here and get a tech fall.
Trying to climb that trunk, so to speak, and there it is.
That'll take care of the match. So Krapp moves into the finals. Now we take a look here as more of our wrestling action divisions 2 and 3. Keep us up to date here, Wayne.
Yep, watching mat number 4. We should be,
I think on 8 we've got another.
That's Stealth.
That's Stealth here, yep.
Yeah, we still got another 4 minutes up there, possibly on mat number 4, before we see Logie from North Crawford Seneca. Tied up at 1 down here on mat number 7, so it's going to be just a little delay here for Bussey of Iowa Grant.
Keep us informed on what's going on at 8, please.
Yep. Stealth picking up that takedown, has him in a pretty tight cradle. Looks to kind of come over, reload that, but gives that up as he went out of bounds. So 5-0 our score here. Tristan Stealth over Tyler Sunday from Clear Lake.
Well, we've gotten up here to this 157-pound weight class. We'll talk a little bit about those fine sponsors. The Royal Panther Wrestling Club, we want to thank the great folks over there for the Panthers. Sealands Carpetland, Tim, Paige, boy, all the crew down there. Take a look at what's going on in Coon Valley with Sealands Carpetland. Thanks to Sid Thayer at Sid's Concrete out of Wilton. When performance counts the first time, there's the place to go. And Southwest Technical College, one of your very top, highly ranked tech colleges in our state. In fact, they might even be ranked #1, I believe. But we thank Katie Glass and the crew down that way for their terrific support. And again, at 150 pounds, as we kind of finished up on some of those weight classes, that was the Prairie du Chien Blackhawks Wrestling Club, Premier Co-op, Richland Grant Telephone, and River Valley Blackhawk Wrestling Club bringing you the action there. So thanks to all of those wonderful folks here as we continue on. We're in the 157-pound weight class, still at 150 in Division 2, it looks like.
7-1 your score down there, mat number 8, Stealth over Sunday. And on mat number 7 now, Jackson Bussey wrestling here. Micah Kucha of Coleman at 44-4. Bussey a 38-6 sophomore.
Well, keep us informed over there quick, Wayne.
Yep. Still no change.
Just started at number 3, D257-pound action from Adamsville, Missouri, Tanner Polanka. His opponent from Croy Falls, Griffin Mirko.
Shelly, we could, let's see, we don't have any, we're not quite at once. Let's wait just a little bit here, I guess.
Okay.
We'll wait and get to, once we see our first 165 match up there. I got it.
Thank you. Throwing stuff on the floor.
That'll happen.
Dang it.
Just get rid of stuff, right? Is Stealth the only one we got right now?
We got Stealth and Bussey.
Oh, yeah, Bussey's out here, yep. Okay, well, you know
cameras
what?
on both of them.
We didn't have, it was kind of too far away here for Bussey, but now we got it.
Grobel from Darlington Blackhawk. We're awaiting him on mat number 5.
What weight is that?
150. Mat number 5. Darlington Blackhawk on deck there. Okay, we're gonna
150. I'm looking at that. Why do I not see that one?
Excuse me, 57.
Okay. Oh, there we are.
Let's go mat number 4.
Mat number 4. I'm going there.
Okay.
Big camera.
All right. Bussey fighting off a potential takedown here. He's got a nice underhook, and they're going to walk out of bounds.
He's trailing that match 2-1 now.
What's Stealth doing over there?
11-3. We're wrestling in period number 3 down there.
And on mat 4, we do have
Adriana
Logie.
a sophomore at 39-3. Brooke Huffman of Wittenberg Burnham Wood, a freshman at 39-0.
And that's at 85?
Correct.
They're that far ahead on map 4, huh?
Well, you got to remember the girls have 2 less weights.
That's true. But, well, they're at 165 on mat 6. That's what's kind of throwing me. That's what I was referring
Right,
to.
okay, yep. Well, Logie must be top of the bracket on
That could be, yep.
bottom of the bracket on 6 and top on 8 maybe?
Yep.
Or
That's
excuse me,
probably
4.
it. Let's go back to Bussey, still trailing 2-1. And that is going to go first seconds of the third period.
Stealth maintaining that 11-3 score down there as we wrestle period number 3, about 30 seconds to go in that match.
Bussey just picked up the escape here. Tying things up at 2s. He's in on a ankle pick, but they're going to go out of bounds. They'll go back to the center now. Oh. Tell us what happened over there with Stout. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
He just ran a very, very hard arm bar.
He's coming away with that 11-3 victory over there on mat number 8. So we're going to stay right there again. Mat number 8, where we're going to see Iowa Grant's Emerson Moen, a senior at 37-9. Torin Vanderbush of Random Lake at 44-1, a senior.
So Logie just must have got pinned here. Looked away to check on Bussey. Uh-oh, Bussey just got pinned. Got himself extended going after a takedown and winds up getting pinned on that particular move.
Let's stay right there. We're going to pick up on Cade Rule, mat number 7. A junior for the Pointers at 41-5. Tyler Joseph for Johnson Creek at 45-5, a senior.
You said Logie got.
Well, I'm assuming she was on the bottom. I looked away to check on what was going on with Stout and Bussey and came back and they were off the mat.
144 time of fall. Huffman of Wittenberg Burnham Wood, your winner there.
Okay, so she stays undefeated at now 40-0.
41-0.
41-0, yes.
And we still haven't seen Shower on the women's side.
She's on deck on mat number 6.
Okay.
Kind of rotate my camera that way then, if that's okay? Or do we have someone on 4 that I need to stay there?
We need to go to 5. Braylon Goebel of Darlington Blackhawk engage the Wauschek of Medford area. Rule down here, mat number 7 with a 2-0 lead as we wrestle there. 2-1 lead. Picking up another takedown. To now go up 4-1. it's
pretty
taking-
aggressive matches here. Oh, speaking of aggressive, Rule picking up some back points. He's very aggressive. He's got the leg locked in, and he's got the fall. He went after that one right away. It's going to be a 1:02 pin time for Caden Rule as he moves on to the finals.
The winner by fall, Division III, 165 pounds from Mineral Point, Kate Rule.
Well, you know what, Shelly? We better do that 165
157 pounds.
sponsorship.
We sure better. Grab that sheet of paper here quick. Our thanks go out to Stanek Dental of La Crosse, St. Joseph's Equipment Incorporated, Sweet Valley Artisan and Valley Fudge in Coon Valley, and the Bank of Ontario.
Vanderbush down there on mat number 8, maintaining a 2-0 lead there over Emerson Moan of Iowa Grand Highland. Mat number 5, Goebel of Darlington Blackhawk trailing that match. Oh, excuse me, Nomorne come over here. He now picks up that point to tie that match at 2.
Who's on 6, Wayne?
6 is that Rachel Schauer, whatever you. Fenimore 23-0. Sophia Bassing of Sun Prairie. There should be a good match. Both girls undefeated coming into that match.
Boy, that would be.
The winner of mat 4, girls 185 pounds by fall, from Badger, Ella Crichton.
Take a look here at that match with Schauer from Fenimore. That's in the lower left corner of your screen.
She's up 2-0.
Picked up the takedown. Yeah, she's looking for a bit of a power half in there. Yeah, it's going to be a full Nelson. Mike Nicolati went down there to take a peek at it, and he said, yep. Now it's 2-1.
Let's go to mat number 3 there, Ken. Jeremiah Avery of Prairie du Chien.
Okay, so I'm on 5 and 6.
Nobody here on
7. I wonder if that isn't a grandson of Mark Wasley.
Probably.
From St. Croix Central. Owen Wasley, a senior at 54-0, wrestling Jeremiah Avery of Prairie du Chien. 45 and 6. Wasley with a early 2-point lead there.
I think you're right. That's who it is. We'll keep that on there. That should be a good one.
Gotta believe Grandpa's here in the building somewhere.
Somewhere.
Seemed like it was just yesterday I was watching him wrestle in 8th grade.
Yeah. That does seem to go in a hurry. So on mat 8, keep us up to date on that one.
Okay. Mat 8, Vandenbush now up 3-0 yet, wrestling in last seconds of period number 2.
And his opponent?
Emerson Moan of Iowa Grand Highland.
Thank you.
Down there, mat number 5, we're watching Braylon Goebel of Darlington Blackhawk just give up a takedown, trailing that match 6-4. Wasley taking it right to his opponent, Jeremiah Avery, now up 11-0. Starting moments of period number 2. Oh, he must have picked up the fall.
Yeah, he did. He was he stayed aggressive out here, and he got Avery kind of stretched out and winds up getting the fall here. Pin time coming in the second period. It winds up about a 2:40 pin time. All right.
Grobel trying to pick up a takedown there. See a stalling warning going on the part of Gage from Medford area. Grobel falling just a little bit short there. 6-5 your score. He will wrestle now tomorrow morning in that wrestleback round.
That was a pretty good match and good sportsmanship there. Obviously disappointed.
Right. Vandenbush maintaining that 3-0 lead over Emerson Moan on mat number 8. Now given an escape there to trail that match 3-1.
All right, any place else we need to go?
Mat number 3, Ebson Swear of Mauston.
Oh, this is, okay.
Yep.
I was there, I'll stay there.
A junior at 47-7. Logan Kawa of Medford area.
Okay.
Senior at 47-8.
No score there. And since we are in that 175-pound weight class, I suppose you want to do the 165 one more time?
Our thanks to Stanek Dental of La Crosse, St. Joseph's Equipment Incorporated, Sweet Valley Artisan, and Valley Fudge in Coon Valley, and the Bank of Ontario.
And thanks again to those terrific folks. Also, The Place, thanks to Bobby and the crew down there at Norwalk. That's a great little restaurant. Top Dogs Wrestling Club, that's Stetson Clary and Troy Clary with Clary Trucking coming on board. Thanks to Todd Torkelson, the Torkelson Funeral Home out of Cashton. Of course, they are in the main office there in Toma. And Tractor Central, one of our own right here with Wayne. We thank Tractor Central between Westby and Viroqua. Yeah, you're pretty busy there, Wayne.
Yeah, we're picking up the pace here. Spring starting to show its face. So
yeah, no kidding.
Always looking for work there. So Rachel Schwer from Fenimore there on mat number 6 picked up a 9-3 victory, earning her right to wrestle in the finals tomorrow night.
All right, good job there.
Right back at you on mat number 8. We're looking at Aquinas. I believe this is a Moline. Yes, David Moline, a senior for Aquinas at 40-2. William Becker, a junior at 54-0 from Partyville, wrestling here at mat number 8.
Of course, Moline, the returning state champ. Got a lot of people trying to knock him off. He's done a nice job so far down here.
Schwer trailing that match down there on mat number 3 by that 2-0 score.
At 6 girls, 235 pounds, winner by fall, Ashley from Ashland.
He will be in the down position to start this second period. Meanwhile, Moline with a front headlock here, trying to stretch out his opponent, but nothing much happening there. Back up on their feet they stay. Still no score. That's the top right corner of your screen. This could be a dandy one.
So mats 4 and 6 are now completed their girls brackets. So we're going to wait and see if they're going to open them up for maybe some Division I where they're trailing right now, still showing 157, 165 up there in Division I.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not sure what they'll do there.
I don't know. It doesn't look like there's any officials at the
No.
6 mat.
Yeah, I don't think they're too interested in doing that, are they?
No, not on mat 6 anyways.
Yeah.
See both the officials on mat 4 waiting to see what's going to happen there.
Oh, no, they both just left.
Zach and Ed, your officials, mat 4.
I must say I'm not a fan of the white sole on the black shoes.
I'm
surprised that that they can do that.
That's a new rule this year. They allowed the highlighting of the sole.
Huh.
To me, I don't like it as well, but
I got to go with you on that. It's kind of nice to have that whole black shoe, I think.
×3.
Well,
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to throw another one at you.
Uh-oh.
So your stance on raising a hand by holding the winner's hand or going?
I'm old school. I really am.
Because I guess there's quite a controversy down there, in meetings prior. So,
yeah, and the WIAA is going to make their decision on it, and they got to do what they got to do. But you're out there on the mat, you're grubbing for 6 minutes, sometimes 9 minutes, it seems like, and what's wrong with shaking one's hand? And they're shaking hands. The referees shake hands with the wrestlers. I think it's a moot point, but again, I'm old school.
So yeah,
I think it's classy, personally.
Correct.
That's what I think.
I mean, it's showing respect.
Absolutely.
Is what I see it as.
Yeah.
I guess the attorneys and things like that are where it's ending up. So
yeah,
I guess I'll leave it at that.
Moline out in front here, 3-0 over his undefeated wrestler from Partyville. His name again?
William Becker.
Becker, thank you.
And then Schweer down there, mat number 3, still trailing that match 2-0.
It's now 3-0. Now.
See what happens when you talk about a wrestler?
Yeah, exactly. Sneak up on you. Here's a nice little move trying to split the legs is Moline. Looking for another takedown. Time's going to run out.
So staying right there on mat number 3, we're going to see his teammate in Gillen come out there for his semifinal. Silas Daly will be his opponent. So following up here on mat number 8, we're going to see Tyson Martin and Wyatt Anand here in that 190-pound semifinal.
And he's a state runner-up from last year as a freshman.
We're going to stay there probably for the rest of the night on mat number 8.
Okay.
Seeing Bodie Broke up of Iowa Grant coming in at 2:15 as well.
Well, look at this score now, Wayne, down on mat 3. 4-3 with 20 seconds to go.
Swear's been hanging in there, got a full tank of gas, seems to do better as the match goes on.
He really does. Going to go out of bounds. Wow, 4 seconds remaining here. Can he keep his opponent on the mat?
Lock on an ankle and...
Yeah, do what you can. There it is. Wow. Schreer into the finals.
What weight class was that?
175, Division II.
That was just a gutsy performance there. Well, we've got, who do we got down here on mat 7? That's not anybody in our area, but Martin, or Moline, I should say. He's up 5-1 now.
Cruising right along there.
Yep. Well, we're going to go to 190 pounds, and we probably better look at our sponsors.
We would like to thank Vernon Electric, Richland Electric, Scenic River, Vestbach Oil and Propane in Viroqua, Mauston Wrestling Club, the VFW of Viroqua, and Viroqua Dental Center.
Well, good timing here with the Mauston Wrestling Club as they picked up a cup. They have 2 wrestlers here back-to-back on mat number 3. Gillen, who does he have here?
Gillen has Silas Daly of Plymouth, a 48-3 senior.
Well, and of course we watched Gillen come from behind. Boy, he got a pinning combination on. Let's see, Moline just picks up the win 5-2 over there on mat 8. But Gillen from behind picked up a pinning combination and won while he was trailing in that quarterfinal match today.
Staying right there, we're going to see Tyson Martin of Aquinas, and that is Wyatt Anand.
Oh, they're coming out? Okay, boy, that's they've had to wrestle. They wrestled last week in the finals. Martin come away with a pretty good win there over Wyatt. We'll see how things go today. Meanwhile, a facelift situation here by, is it Plymouth, did you say?
Correct.
And I forgot the name again.
Silas Daly.
Daly, thank you. Going to pick up a 2 count, so he has a 4-0 lead now over Gillen.
A side note here for you, Ken.
Uh-huh.
Todd's brother-in-law of Vestbach Oil is reffing down here on the mat.
Really?
Yep. Jeff Gross.
What, Matt?
He is on the whistle on mat number 3.
Oh, he's a ref?
Yep.
Oh, good for him. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Daly gets away at the start of period number 2 and now has a 5-0 lead on Gillen.
Defending state champion down here on mat number 7, Ken. Jackson Sremick of Blair Taylor.
Uh-huh.
Coming out there after that will be Matthews of Riverdale.
Seven nothing to score now as Daly is able to cut the corner here and pick up the takedown. Now he's looking to try and get a tilt on Gillen. No points on that one, says our official.
Tyson Martin and Anand down there on mat number 8, still no score.
Yeah, they've been battling pretty good on their feet there. Now a near side cradle by Daly. And Gillen has given up 3 for sure here. He just wants to try and break that hold and get back to a base. Boy, that's getting tight there. Nice job by Gillen kicking out, but the buzzer sounds, and it's now 10-0. But Gillen has already shown you never count him out. You better be wrestling the full 6 minutes with him.
Anand picking up that first points down there on mat number 8 with that takedown, now up 2-0.
Gillen decides to stay in the neutral position here. Oh, he's going to get snapped down and give up a takedown. Working off on the side here with a near side cradle again is Daly. And he is looking to run that cradle and pick up some back points here. Oh, he's going to get the pin instead. So Daly moves on from Plymouth. He will be in the finals.
Anand had picked up an escape before that takedown to go up 3-0, and then let Martin up to go 3-1, and then as they went out of bounds there, Martin picking up a takedown to tie it at 3. So we're going to stay right there, Ken, with, I believe that's Prairie du Chien. Nope, that's a different Ingham. Mat number 5, we're waiting for Theory of Prairie du Chien, as well as mat number 7, Matthews of River Valley.
So nobody right now on 3?
Nobody. Nope, nobody right now. I think we're going to be done. Yeah, we're going to be done on mat 3. They're showing 215, 285.
And nobody in our area there?
Nobody in our area.
Okay.
We want to shift that down and wait for mat number 5. We're going to see Blake Theory and Ian Smith.
All right.
That being a 1-5 matchup there, coming up at 215. Shremick down here with a 3-1 lead, wrestling in period number 2. Anand picking up an escape over there, trying to come around. Not able to hold that control. So now the reversal being given to Martin. Should be a 5-4 score there. Wrestling in period number 3.
Of course, remember we got to get to Jesus Gonzalez from Reedsburg.
We're waiting there patiently. He's in the hole on mat 1.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yep.
I flipped the page on that, just so you're aware.
Oh, thank you. So you had the 190s. Why don't we do the 190s one more time?
You bet. Vernon Electric, Richland Electric, Scenic River, Vespach Oil and Propane, Boston Wrestling Club, the VFW of Viroqua, and Viroqua Dental Center.
Thanks again to those terrific folks. And we will talk about our 215-pound sponsors here in just a moment's time. Got a 7-5 score, and time is going to run out down here on mat number 8. So Martin able to come from behind after giving up the first takedown, and he will walk away with a hard-fought 7-5 victory. And Bodie Brockup is going to step out onto that mat, as Wayne had told us. Wayne, who's his opponent here?
Mat number 8, as I refresh here. Come on. Brockup is wrestling Joe Schrader of Cedar Grove, Belgium, a senior at 49-5. Brockup for Iowa Grand Highland, a junior at 33-11. Wasting no time picking up that takedown was Schrader.
And this is our only area match now, right?
Going on currently, yes. Waiting for Theory to come out on mat number 5.
Okay.
That's happening right now.
That'll be on two separate, we have on our screen here, upper left is Brockup and lower right will be Theory. So I guess we can talk about the 215 since we're at that weight class.
Sure can.
Our sincere thanks going out to the Viroqua Village Market. Thanks to Rachel and that wonderful crew on Main Street, as well as Ray's Gas and Goodies there in Cashton. Thanks to Ray. All you got to do is stop in there and he'll come out and you don't have to worry about anything. He'll gas your car up for you. Viroqua Wrestling Club, thanks to Coach Getter and coaches Zubies. Thanks to Nikki and Aaron Wong, Westby Truck and Equipment, and Wong Farms LLC. A lot of great things that can be done there. Whoa, looks like we just got a pin.
Yeah, that in the minute 3 variety, Schrader of Cedar Grove, Belgium, picking up the win over Bodie Brockup of Iowa Grant. Matthews down here on mat number 7.
Schrader just won that one.
Also, our thanks while we're waiting here. The Westby Wrestling Club helped us out. We appreciate their wonderful support along the way. And we'll watch Jaden Geyer and Kylie Klum tomorrow in the consolation side of things. Well, actually, I think Geyer got beat, didn't he?
Correct.
So, unfortunately for him, returning state place winner will not be on the podium this year. But Kylie Klum, well, she'll be on the podium. It just depends on if it's going to be somewhere in that 3, 4, 5, or 6 spot. So there's your sponsors at 215. Once again, Viroqua Village Market, Rachel and her team, Ray's Gas and Goodies out of Cashton, Viroqua Wrestling Club, and the Westby Truck and Equipment for all your equipment maintenance needs. Thanks to Aaron and Wong Farms when it comes to custom baling, chopping, just all kinds of great things that Aaron and Nikki are doing, and we appreciate their support, and the Westby Wrestling Club.
So 2 matches going on down here of very interest. Blake Theory on mat number 5, wrestling Ian Smith. No score there as we're winding down period number 1.
Take a look on mat 2. Is that Is that Gonzalez out there? Or
No, Gonzalez is going to be on 1.
Oh, he's on 1. Thank you. I
he-
wasn't 100% looking down there.
They're showing him still in the hole.
Well, they got a ways to go. Yeah, they're at 175 there. Well, right below us here on mat number 7, we have Gratz and Matthews. That's going to be a barn burner. You can
Matthews
see-
went for a little bit of a toss there, not able to land that, and Gratz landing in control before they went out of bounds.
The winner of Mat 1, Division 1, 175 pounds from Nicolay.
Well, we'll have 2 cameras right now. On theory, we'll make a change there when we need to. We wound up with some pins down there on Division 1, so we're getting closer to Gonzalez.
Smith picking up an escape there in that match with Theory, now up 1-0.
Sinclair. And the winner of Mat 3 at Division 2, 190 pounds from
Gratz
Wyatt Ingham.
trying to come up with a pinning combination. He does have that 2, make it 4-1 lead. Oh boy, just a power half right there. And Gratz gets the pin.
Well, Matthews lives to wrestle another day tomorrow.
Yep.
Tries to fill that spot on the podium, just which level.
I think Matthews, he can say, he should just come up to Gratz and say, thank goodness you're a senior. Now it'll be my turn for 2 years.
Right?
Right?
So that brings our wrestlers on Division 3 to an end here for tonight.
All right.
Just got Theory and Gonzalez waiting for them on mat number 1.
So we can shut down camera 1.
That'd be correct.
All right, well, we're going to do that as we kind of wind down here a little bit. We could probably get away with going to 1 camera maybe.
I think that would be a safe bet. We are in period number 3 here on mat number 5. Theory now trailing that match 2-0.
Oh, wow.
Or excuse me,
1-1.
1-1.
1-1 now, yeah. All right, well, we're going to change here. So, Shelly, we're going to go to 1 camera, and that's going to be you.
Okay.
Are you ready for it, kid?
Well, gonna have
All right, we are going to go
tall camera.
tall camera. Yep.
Okay.
That'll be our
And
our
where am I
theme
supposed
here.
to be right now?
Right where you're at.
Perfect.
We're good right now.
Love it.
Well, no more than I say that, we are got an injury time on mat number 1.
Yep.
Down to just 4 mats to wrestle here.
4 mats.
4 mats to go.
2 matches, though.
2 matches for us.
Yeah.
Correct, yes.
Okay, you messed with me there.
No, we just 4 mats wrestling. And we have overtime on mat number 5.
Well, that's okay. Why not? We got no place to go, right?
Well, mat number 1 here shortly. I'm just going to throw this out there, but you did this to yourself. If we come down and have two guys go.
We got 2 cameras.
Okay, well.
We'll go back and forth if we have to.
Okay.
Because that'll be easy. I can go back and forth. Oh, Theory, his opponent just got in on a pretty good double leg here. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
At 5, Division 2, 215 pounds, the winner in overtime from Northwestern, Ian Smith.
All right, so now we have one spot left. That'll be on mat 1.
Tomorrow morning start at 8:30. Doors open for the wrestlers at 7:30.
That'll be
Weigh-ins at 8:30.
Jesus Gonzalez
Check closes
that will be watching.
after the completion of the last match tonight.
We got enough for tomorrow.
I don't know. There's been a bunch of us in it.
Well, let's see. We're in that 285-pound weight class. We might as well get through those sponsors there quick, Shelley, while we can.
WCCU, the Westby Rod and Gun, Rockton Grill, Wright Insurance Agency, Riverdale Wrestling Club, Dodgeville Wrestling Club, and Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC.
Thanks to all those wonderful sponsors. We'll hit them up one more time, but again, we would not be able to do this tournament action, and I think we kind of did an all-time high with conference, regionals, and sectionals as far as what we covered, and that was because of all those fine folks that you've been hearing throughout this semifinal action in the broadcast. So thank you to all of those terrific folks. Well, Wayne, you got this last match coming up here.
Okay. So mat number 1, we're going to see Jesus Gonzalez. His opponent didn't waste any time there, picking up that takedown and then cutting Gonzalez for that escape. So Garrett Zakowski of Port Washington, a 43-2 sophomore. Jesus, a senior for Reedsburg at 32-0. As we said, 2-1 our score here, wrestling early in this match. Both wrestlers looking to set up a takedown of their own here. Jesus in on a couple just kind of feeble shots.
Which mat are we on?
Should be on 1.
1. Sorry about that. I
No,
think
that's okay. I had no clue where we were.
Yep. Keep going. There you go.
There, we finally found it.
Okay.
It's got a little drift to it. It doesn't like to stay where I put it.
Well, it's probably because with your cord. So what you'll have to do is just tighten up your.
No.
Garrett,
Sorry.
Garrett picking up another takedown now, up 6-2. As we get a potentially dangerous there. That bar arm coming up and away from that body, as we're seeing a potentially dangerous call there. Garrett rides with a, looks like a crossface off that right side as time expires here. Period number 1 with that 6-2 lead.
The winner of mat 3 is Division 2, 215 pounds. From Two Rivers, Chase Gonzalez.
Gonzalez is going to ride here starting period number 2. Zakowski with a nice sit out and able to come up and out, picking up that escape now with a 7-2 lead, wrestling in period number 2. A little snap down there on the part of Zakowski. Jesus is trying to overhook and trying to fend off this shot. Zakowski in on a nice double. I think he, did pick up the takedown and a 2 near fall. Now going up 9-2. Mat official going over, checking the scoring. So back to the center we go. Jesus to start in this restart on the down position, trailing 9-2 in this match. Very quickly to come up to his feet, picking up another point there was Gonzalez.
The winner of mat 3, Division 2, 285 pounds. Freedom Life Balls, Hunter Vanderheiden.
So openly looking to pick up another takedown. Garrett looking to come in with an overhook of that head. Now just backing out of that. Nice little drag there. Coming into a single leg and coming in control is Garrett now picking up that point. Now up a 13-3. Goes with a grapevine of that left leg and throws a crossface off that left arm. As we see time expire here in that second period, now with a 13-3 score going into period number 3. Garrett now elects to go neutral here as we wrestle. Looking to set up another takedown here. Kind of taking it to Jesus Gonzalez. As we wrestle here now, trying to maybe look for a big move. Gonzalez is going to need a pin here to come from behind. We're just minute 30 to go in this match. So we're just down to 2 mats. Oh, no, excuse me, just 1. Garrett picking up another takedown, up 15-3. Goes with a crossface off that right side and a hook of that right leg, breaking down on Gonzalez. Under a minute to go here in this match. Now with the escape, Gonzalez trailing that match 15-4. Here dropping down, coming around in control of another takedown. making it a 17-4 score. And there will be your final. Jesus dropping this semifinal, looking to wrestle now tomorrow morning in that wrestleback round.
Kind of one of those situations where he wound up with a tiger by its tail kind of a thing. And he sees his unblemished record disappear here. But like you said, he still has a shot at, he's going to be on the podium. Just a matter of how high up. We'll find that out tomorrow. Well, there you have it, folks. I tell you what a job here tonight with this semifinal round. We saw, like we expected, some great matches. We always do. And it's just a blast seeing the fans. And now all of a sudden the fans disappear as that last match finishes up. But Wayne, good job there. I tell you what, you have to have your head on the swivel on the semis with the track wrestling and all the dashboard stuff going on.
A lot of action going on, trying to keep up with all of it. It's, I'd say almost impossible sometimes. But,
yeah.
You catch the oohing and the ahhing of the crowd to try to, to catch the tail end of something.
Yes, very much so. Shelly, thanks for working those cameras. A good job there. We kept everybody. I think we got most everybody. We do apologize for those that we did miss, a couple along the way, and we'll try and make sure we get them tomorrow. So thanks again, everyone. Thanks to those sponsors. Thanks to the WIAA, Mel Dow, and all the crew down here at the Kohl Center and the UW system helping us out here, getting everything lined up for us. For Shelly Keenan, Wayne Keenan, I'm Ken Manning saying stay tuned. More action coming up here. We'll be back tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. It's the placement round, consolation, and then third and fifth place matches before the finals come up tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow here at the Kohl Center on the mats. So long, everyone. Have a great evening.